Shalom, brothers and sisters. So, Blood Moon yesterday was absolutely fantastic. We sat outside as a family last night. The weather was perfect, and we could just sit there, eyes to the sky, watch the entire thing unfold over the complete duration. And what an absolute privilege we felt seeing this with our own eyes. And in previous times when these things have happened in the heavenlies, we haven't seen it. It's been too cloudy, or it's been in America and not on this side of the world, and those kind of things. So we've missed it. But this one, which I feel could possibly be our last one, we got to see the whole thing beautifully. And it was quite an amazing experience. And while we were watching this, when it was reaching the point of almost being gone, and I'll post a series of pictures at the end of this video for you to look at that I took, there seemed to be like red, bright red, almost like lightning running along the top of the moon. And I said to my wife, "Do you see that?" And she said, "No." And I looked through the camera, and the camera doesn't see it, but I'm clearly seeing it. And she said to me, "Well, pray and speak to God. Ask him what it means." And I said, "Lord, why am I seeing this? I'm seeing it clear as day. It's like little bright red lightning running along the top of this blood moon." And all God said to me is, "This is very important. This is not just a random blood moon. This is a sign. It is important." And I'm happy with that answer. And a lot of people say, "Yes, but, this is not the blood moon for the end times and the tribulation and yada, yada, yada. And why is it such a big thing? And why is everyone making such a fuss about it?" Genesis 1, verse 14 to 16 is my favorite go-to place, regardless of the fact that we can historically prove that at times of blood moons over the past, big things have always happened around Israel. It's always been a sign of things to come. So Genesis 1 verse 14 to 16 says, "And God said, Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. And he made the stars also. He made them, chief among the reasons, for signs for the people on earth of things that would be happening, warnings. God uses the sky as a tapestry blackboard that he puts his signs in. Now we go to Acts 2 verse 20. It says, "The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of the Lord." Revelation 6:12, "I looked when he opened the sixth seal, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became like blood." Matthew 24:29, "Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken." Luke 21:25, "And there will be signs in the sun, in the moon, and in the stars, and on the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring." Psalms 135 verse 6, "Whatever the Lord pleases, he does, in heaven and in earth, in the seas and in all deep places." So when we see things like this, we remember that he made them for signs. There are going to be many blood moons, and they will be for signs. And there will be epic ones where the sun will be completely dark and the moon won't give its light. And all these things will be happening at a time such as this, and will be related to things that are set out on the prophetic calendar. So yes, it is quite something to be privileged enough to sit and watch and give glory to the Most High God when we see the work of His hands for a time such as this. God bless. Time's running out. Shalom.